Good day, fellow teachers.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
So how are you doing so far?
So far so good, as always.
I'm feeling great.
Alright. Okay, so I'm doing good as well. How about your experience teaching oral communication to senior high school learners?
Actually, it's quite challenging, but they need to really know and study this oral communication for their for the future.
Yes, and there's one thing that I have observed. It is that these students have different tastes when it comes to learning. So I think it's a must that we discuss today the content standards, right?
Alright. Yeah, that's right. That is the reason why we are here to unpack the curriculum guide, especially the content and performance standards. Because sometimes our problem is on what evidence of mastery will target our content and performance standards,
Yes.
as well as how this evidence become student-friendly.
Yeah,
Right? So this session, of course, we are going to start this by mentioning or stating our norms, like what we have been doing. So we will honor start and end times. We are going to state the objective and stay focused, actively listen and participate, voice and respond to concerns positively and non-judgmentally, address violations of the norms, and slow down to think, reflect, and puzzle about things. So later, I will be asking for your suggestions that will help us materialize our plan, especially on the content and performance. So I have given you or provided you the copies of the curriculum guide.
Yes.
We also have the Bloom's Taxonomy of Objectives and some references. Right, let's proceed to our curriculum guide in senior high school for oral communication and context. Now, since we are on the second quarter already, our focus is standard 11 OC 1F. That's on the second page. Okay. So let's have the content and performance standard. So, ma'am, is it okay if you will read the content standard?
Okay, the content standard recognizes the communicative competence requires understanding of speech context, speech style, speech act, and communicative strategy.
Alright, so let's have the performance standard. Yes.
Okay, performance standard demonstrates effective use of communicative strategy in a variety of speech situations.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Now, this time, let's proceed first to the content standard. We will be identifying the major concepts that are here. So we basically need to identify the nouns here. The nouns here are the major concepts. So let's underline them. So what are nouns here? We have communicative competence. Are we in agreement?
Yes.
Words.
What else? How about understanding?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
And of course, speech context.
Alright, speech context. So we have three. We have communicative competence, understanding, and speech context. Are we in agreement with this?
Of course.
Yes.
Right. So let's proceed now to performance standard. We will be identifying the operational verbs or the actions that will put this content into application or action. Okay, so let's go to performance standard. I think we only have one verb
Yes,
here,
yes.
and that is
Demonstrate.
demonstrate. Demonstrate.
So we need to insert it.
Yes, let's insert it. Okay, now since demonstrate or the performance standard here to demonstrate is quite broad like that, so we need to make this specific. Alright, so let's have the specific objectives for this demonstrating. Okay, so how about identify speech context? Because before they can demonstrate, they need to identify first speech context.
Yes, sure.
Are we in agreement with that?
Of course, precisely.
Let's write identify.
Yes.
Okay. Any suggestion aside from identifying?
How about differentiate?
Yeah, differentiate.
Identify and differentiate.
Differentiate the types of speech
Yes,
contexts.
yes.
Right. Now, let's go to our main focus, demonstrate. Since our curriculum is outcomes based, so we need to make this clear. Okay, demonstrate. Exhibit.
Yeah.
Here, exhibit. Exhibit appropriate behavior in given speech context.
So these are the expected nonverbal and verbal communication.
Yes, they need to exhibit or demonstrate verbal and nonverbal
Behavior.
behavior, okay, in different speech contexts, like intrapersonal, interpersonal, and we have the mass communication. Okay, so we have identified already the verbs or the specific objectives, identifying, differentiating, and exhibiting. Now let's go to Bloom's taxonomy of objective, which check. Alright, let's start with identifying.
Yes.
What part or which level it belongs?
I think it belongs to understanding.
Alright, understanding, identify. Are we in agreement? Understanding. Identifies under
Of
understanding.
course.
Yeah, understanding. Next, we have differentiating.
I think it is analyze.
Analyze.
Okay.
Because we have to draw connection.
Okay, agree.
And we have the last one, the exhibit. Where can we have it?
Maybe
Application.
Yes, application.
Right, application. So we have understanding, analyzing, and applying. Okay, so since we're clear already with our specific objectives coming from the standards, now let's go to our subtasks, right? These are the activities that will be conducted in teaching the subject oral communication. Okay, let's start with identifying. Identifying speech context. What might be the evidence of mastery?
It's an objective type wherein students can identify what kind of speech is this.
Alright?
Ten
It could
items,
be
10 items.
10 items. Alright.
So that we're going to have an identification
Test.
type of test.
And how about for differentiating?
Actually, it's a file of activity for identifying. So after identifying it, they can differentiate
Alright.
these types of speech in context.
Like we are going to combine this two
Yes.
into one evidence.
Yes, what do you think?
Yeah, it could be. That's a good idea. So this one will be done using paper and pen, like paper pen test.
Yes.
Okay. That's right. Now let's go to exhibit appropriate verbal and non-verbal behavior in given speech context. So it's on the performance level. So what might be the evidence?
How about giving the group work?
Group work, right? That's good.
And then give them particular scenario, situation, and then apply those speech in different contexts.
All right. Now I like the idea of the group activity because it balances the assessment, right? Because earlier we have decided that it should be like identification, maybe that's individual.
Yes.
And this time we have it in group and other activities balance individual activity and group activities, right? So it will be in a form of maybe role playing,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
So this is student friendly.
Yes, of course.
Why not?
Yes, because like they can apply their experiences in doing so. Okay. How do we measure it?
Of course. Give them a
Room break.
Yes.
So it's clear already that we will have two evidences for mastery. We have the objective type of test for identifying and differentiating speech context. And we have a group activity, which is in a role play for exhibiting proper behavior in a given speech context.
Yes.
Alright. Are we in agreement with that?
Of course.
Thank you so much for that. Okay, so yeah, everything is clear. So this time we are going to come up our lesson plan for this topic on speech communication. So okay, we will be getting our reference.
Yes.
So yeah, we have here your template. So you just open it. You have there in the Google Drive.
Yes.
Okay, so we have the performance, the content standard. Let's check. We have the performance standard, and we have our competencies and specific
Yes.
objectives, and we have our content and references. Okay, here. So this time, let's go to our activities, right? So that we can see how we will plot this identifying,
Differentiating.
okay, and exhibiting, right? So we have there the individual activity for identifying and differentiating, that's right? And we have the last one at the end, we have exhibiting,
Yes. Exhibiting through role play.
role. And also we need to put there, like, there is an attached rubric.
Of course. Should be.
Alright, so I think we're done with unpacking the curriculum standards for oral communication for the second quarter. Okay, thank you so much for coming here, and I hope that you will have another, especially for the next quarters to come.
Gonna look forward to that.
Yes, alright. Thank you so much.